Welcome to my playthrough of Division 2. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Entering safe area.
Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I last played this game. Although, I think my last video goes up tonight, so it will look like I'm just carrying on playing like normal, which is okay. It's been about, I would say, maybe a week. Playing Mind's Eye. And just wrap that up. I figured I would come back to this. Oh, I do not want to go there. I want to go here. I did grab the Shade Tech caches are over here. I figured, you know what? If they're just by themselves, I'll grab them offline, just like this one here. It's just easy to just run around and grab it. And this one as well. Right next to a control point. Let's get this one. It's next to that side mission that I want to get done. Keep hitting down to kind of scan. Getting that. Oh my god.
Targeting that turret.
So, Mind's Eye is a shooter, but it's a terrible cover-based shooter. And it has different controls, of course. Just gotta get back into the swing of things. Didn't take too long. That one, you press circle to go into cover. This one, you press X to go into cover. And you hit down on the D-pad to like pulse the map. And we don't have a pulse. Grab this. Grab all the loot on the way down here. Okay, now let's make our way to this mission.
The True Sons have claimed a water source connected to a museum on the National Mall. We need you to secure the location and switch on the pumps.
Switch on the pumps. Why does that sound familiar?
There's a water source connected to a museum on the National Mall. Neutralize any hostiles and then activate the pumps to get the water flowing.
I want to switch over to this weapon. Inventory. Ooh. Actually weaker than what we've got. Why is that a thing? Is it because we've got mods in this? Reload, critical hit damage. The weaker rate. Wrong button. Oh my god. Stop moving.
I spotted a fountain on the roof. Looks bone dry. Guess the two sons haven't figured out how to switch it on yet.
I don't think it's gonna take too long to get back into the swing of things, but yeah, it's gonna take a couple of battles at least. Nice thing is I finished Mind's Eye. Last video should be up this week. But yeah. Wasn't the game I was expecting it to be, but what can you do, right? Check it out. Let me know what you think of it. They incorporated parts of this game in there. Would have been way better. Anyway. Where are you going? That's right, I went with more firepower.
Electronic device detected.
Okay, see that? It didn't show up on the minimap until I got closer.
We had an agreement. You go your way and we go ours.
It ain't that easy. You don't get to just walk away.
Is that you talking or the Colonel?
It's General Ridgway now.
Look, you guys can go do your thing and we won't lift a finger to stop you. But we're done being part of it. We're going to stay right here in this castle and make our own way, and you'd best be okay with that.
I'm not sure the General will be.
Well, he knows where to find us.
The pump must draw water up from underground. You'll need to turn it on before you can activate the fountain.
Oh, there's the control. Oh, great. Only the yellow ones I gotta use.
If you switched on the water pump, head up to the roof.
Expecting to get ambushed again. Oh, here we go. I have one of those keys.
There are some valves on the roof. Looks like they're connected to the water source.
Oh, right there.
Turn on those valves, Agent. Get that water flowing.
I mean, this is only a side mission, so I don't expect it to be overly complex. But before I turn this valve, I'm waiting for my timers to cool down just a little bit, just in case. Close enough. Yeah, let's get those back. Oh, it was right here. Okay, the music's calmed down.
I can see a waterfall from up here.
All right, we've got a new source of clean water. There should be enough for everybody.
62 of 90. We are getting very full. Oh, we're on the outside. Alright, that's cool. Shortcuts. We got loot close by as well on the other side of that. Oh, maybe it's the door. Nope, there's loot. Military G36. This is 750. This is 275 RPM. Oh, come on, go down.
Incoming backup request.
All right. I'm there. No. I can go down there. It won't let me. Try this one then. No loot behind us. All right. Hey, this is an enemy water area. Have a look. I'm gonna run over here and get this. Then I'm gonna run over here and get this. And then I'm gonna make my way up to this campus settlement, which is kind of the area which we're heading to next. I'm gonna fast travel here. Alright, I'm trying to make my way to this Shade Tech cache over here. Electronic device.
I'm sorry, these terms are unacceptable.
What's the problem?
The problem is that you've got us paying tribute. That's the problem.
Seems pretty straightforward to me. We need food, you need protection.
Protection from who, exactly?
You think on this offer, and you think on it hard, because the next one isn't going to be nearly as generous.
Portable device detected.
We are getting rather full. I might have to break things down or sell things. Maybe I'll go to the project place first. Hand them in. See if I can give some stuff. Like project completion. And I'll break everything else down.
No detected.
Where's the Shade Tech cache first? Yeah, I'm not gonna do the control point. Just because it's not like we're playing this for the first time. I'm just playing it just for fun.
Did he have anything good?
Hold on a minute, and keep a lookout.
Well, anything?
He was carrying a bunch of gear. I'm trying to figure out if any of it was worth shit.
What's in there?
Some knee pads, gloves, helmet. Oh, and an SMG that looks like it's in really good condition.
That guy was way too trusting.
No kidding.
He wasn't the only one.
Okay. See if I can get that other arms. Like it's up and around, maybe.
Hostile control point identified.
Yeah, if I need to do a control point, I will. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep plugging forward. The whole point is to get to endgame anyway, just... I wanted to play the story again. And considering there's not a lot of good games out right now, I figured why not, right?
It's clear that a small-scale activation didn't do the trick. Hell, it went backwards on us. We've got reports of agents going rogue. With all due respect, Mr. President, you can't toe dip in a situation like this. Half measures aren't worth squat. Half measures my ass. Those agents have full executive authority and the most advanced tech in our arsenal. None of that matters if you took them into the deep end without a lifeline. Jesus, Larry, you've read history books. Fine. Call Louis Chang and let him know the second wave is a go.
Yeah, we're getting some loot. It's a good spot. It's like high ground and such. Have a look. So, one more Shade Tech cache down here. I'm gonna go get this one, and then I'm gonna go to, was it the theater? And in projects. Then we'll make our way over to that one right there, the campus. Right, we'll fast travel here. Alright guys, we are back, and we are at the campus settlement. There's a main mission up here, it's level 24. There's also a side mission over here that I noticed, but that's level 25. And I've got this Dark Zone recon mission, which I have to do in order to gain access to it. So yeah, got some of these over here as well. This is a level 19. That one should be doable, but it's all good. We'll get there when we need to. Grab this loot. Hopefully they open the door here. Oh, they did.
Come on in.
Portable electronic device detected.
That's a little hard to talk about Stan. I mean, we all knew him, right? There's no getting around the fact he was
Oh, and then I cut off the chat. And it's not going to carry on. Alright, can I find where that was? This should be under collectibles, arms, campus? Nope. Oh well, whatever. Is what it is. Can't do anything about it, right?
Portable device detected.
There's another one.
Henry? What are you doing back here?
hiding.
From what?
Everything.
Why? What's going on?
Nothing in particular.
Want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just feeling a little out of my depth.
You.
Why do you say it like that?
If you're out of your depth, where does that leave the rest of us? You're...
Come here and take
That's a good word.
You'll like
Indomitable?
Indomitable.
Henry, give yourself some credit. Now, stop brooding and come get something to eat.
Hey, you alright? What's wrong?
It's nothing. I'm okay.
Sure you are.
Sorry, I'm usually not like this.
Which is why I'm worried about you.
It just hit me out of the blue that today's my wedding anniversary.
Oh, jeez. That's rough.
You've been through it already, haven't you?
Yeah, but I didn't realize until almost a week later. Double whammy of feeling like a terrible husband and then remembering I'm not one anymore. And that leads to even worse shit. My son's birthday is only a few weeks away.
God. Henry, I didn't mean to drag you into this pity party.
You didn't drag me into anything. I invited myself in. If there's one thing I can say, it's to take the comfort that's offered. I used to convince myself I needed to suffer alone because it was the considerate thing to do. But it wasn't considerate at all for the people who saw me hurting and couldn't figure out a way to help.
And here I thought I was playing it so cool.
Okay, the other thing I can say is that your poker face kind of sucks, so stay away from high-stakes card games,
Alright, so it's Combs, Henry Hayes. Or is it? This was the first one, right?
That's a little hard to talk about Stan. I mean, we all knew him, right? There's no getting around the fact he was a son of a bitch. But that's exactly why he's gonna be missed. If you measure a person by how well liked they are, in the traditional sense, you aren't getting the full picture. And that's definitely the case with Stan. The only way I can think to say it is that Stan was essential. It's not exaggerating to say that without him, we wouldn't have made it. Because of the characteristics that sometimes made him tough to be around, especially but not exclusively when he was awake, helped build this place, protect it, better it. I'm gonna miss the son of a bitch.
Okay, and the last one is over here. Or is this the last one?
Henry? Henry?
Yeah.
Hey, look who
Henry,
it is.
he's gone.
Yeah, I just, can you just give me a moment with him?
Of course.
Doc, for what it's worth, I know you did all you could.
8 or 9 months ago, I would have been able to save him.
Back then, you probably wouldn't have needed to. He was a pharmacist. Not a job where you usually have to worry about getting shot.
Take your time, Henry. I'll be right outside.
Electronic device detected.
Look, Henry, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
You
hey
can start with the truth. You said the situation was under control.
It was under control. Up until it wasn't.
Which was when, exactly?
I don't know, Thursday?
So you've been sitting on this info for going on 5 days. 5 days?
I wasn't sitting on anything. We've been working around the clock to get this fixed. But this ain't really about that, is it? This is about me. You don't trust me at all.
You're right about that. Why should I?
Why do you trust Janine?
Because she actually knows what she's doing. And the rare times she doesn't, she tells me straight up. With you, it's always some kind of song and dance or a pile of excuses. I don't trust people who only tell me what they think I want to hear. So stop doing it. Why don't you boys get on out of here before you overstay your welcome?
Overstaying my welcome is kind of a hobby of mine.
Lucky for you, you can spend your final moments doing something you enjoy.
Is that a fact?
Realistically, I doubt you'll get much enjoyment out of it. Think you can take me?
Give it a try.
I'm no match for you in a fight. But I can kill you with a word if I have to. Do I have to?
We'll go overstay our welcome somewhere else.
Good thinking.
See you around.
Not if I see you first.
Okay, another one over there.
We're screwed. Any way you look at it, absolutely screwed.
Come on, Henry. We'll figure it out.
How, huh? We're running out of food. It's been weeks since the last supply drop. I don't think any more are coming.
We're not going to starve.
A heaping plate of wishful thinking isn't gonna cut it. Our crops aren't coming along fast enough or well enough.
Have you been out there lately? The city is a buffet of wild game. There's more raccoons hanging out on K Street than there used to be lobbyists.
It doesn't do us any good if we're on lockdown in here. Those fucking outcasts are hell-bent on wiping us off the map.
Henry, we're going to pull through. We can eat grasshoppers and kudzu if we have to. This ain't Jamestown. We're not gonna end up as cannibals.
I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I just lost perspective there for a minute.
You've got a heavy load, that's for sure. You got us this far. I'm with you all the way.
I understand you two are having a difference of opinion.
Good to
That's
see
a
you.
polite way of putting it.
With drainage systems, there's what works and what doesn't. Opinion has nothing to do with it.
In your opinion,
You can't argue with physics, dude.
guys, hold up. What's the specific problem here?
He's digging a trench.
And that's bad.
As soon as it rains, it's going to turn into a big pool of mud. And most likely, it would overflow and flood that part of the garden.
That's bullcrap. I've been using trenches for years.
Yeah, well maybe that works in Tucson or wherever it is you're from. But DC was built in a literal swamp. It's going to be a disaster.
In your opinion, Mike, this is Janine's area of expertise. So we're gonna go with her recommendation, but if you really want to prove a point, dig a trench somewhere outside the settlement where it won't cause any harm if Janine is right. Maybe I will.
Bring some hip waders in case it rains. Jed wants to rewire the whole thing. It's not an emergency yet, but better to take care of it before it becomes one.
What's the downside?
Well, it's gonna mean taking down the generator for a few hours, at a minimum.
How much of a concern is that?
Given a choice between a planned outage at our convenience versus an unplanned outage that'll most likely happen at the worst possible time,
Can't argue with that. What do you need from me?
just the thumbs up to get to work.
Ah, come on. You don't need my blessing for stuff like this. I'm just gonna defer to you anyway. Of all people, you never have to ask permission to do what you believe needs to be done.
Okay, Henry. I'll try to keep it in mind.
Alright, we've got all those completed.
Agent, we've received a distress call from a community near the Treasury Department. They're getting harassed by outcasts. They need help. You can do something, can't you?
Quite possibly. This has a exclamation mark because I think I've got more stash space now. Didn't spend my perk points. The only things I've got left is the level 30 ones, but yeah. Have a look at the map. We got a side mission over here. Blueprint unlocks magazine that increases reload speed. Let's see what else unlocks in this area. There should be some shade tech.
We're barely hanging on. It's hard to motivate people to fight for their lives when their lives aren't worth fighting for. Good to meet you. Henry Hayes.
Look, I sympathize, Henry. But we have our own problems, and they're big problems.
Maybe we can help. I know you need people.
You keep telling me you can't spare anyone.
Not right now, but if you guys can take some pressure off of us.
We're already doing what we can.
Are you? Because outside those walls, it's perdition. We let our guard down just for a second, and it's over. All of this. Whatever you're doing out there, we're not feeling it in here.
Well, Sheriff, I hope you're ready for some extra work.
Hey, what did it unlock? Bunch of high level stuff. That level 16 might be easy one. A level 16 and we got a level 17 side mission. Could be enough to get us up over the hump in order to do that level 19. Got another level 17 one down here as well. Safe house. Oh, that's right. I won't know where the shade tech caches are until I open that safe house. I'm not sure what this is neither. I swear I ran right past this. But, alright.
A hyena defector has alerted us that they recovered something from the wreckage of Air Force
This is where we're
One.
going.
The hyenas have been keeping in the vault at the World Bank. Whatever they stole must be important if they're going to this much trouble. Our informant tells us that one of the hyenas should have the access codes to the vault. I need you to get in, get the codes, open the vault, and get back what they stole.
Alright guys, we are outside the bank. I came here before. Get in there. Did have to shoot a few things to get in here, but it's all good. Those back. I'm sure I didn't miss anything over here. Why is that a thing? Why do I have an exclamation mark over my shoulders? Maybe they didn't want to let me vault over it. Something. Just check either side. If there's any loot. Heal. We're doing okay so far with this current setup. Make sure we don't miss any comms or anything. Oh my gosh.
Portable device detected.
Yeah, give my health back. Alright, where's this portable device? Above where we are.
I've called this meeting because we all have a common enemy. The True Sons are gaining a foothold in this city, and the more we fight amongst ourselves, the worse it's gonna get. I ain't afraid of those bitches, and I don't need some punk-ass motherfucker telling me what my crew can and can't do. I'm not trying to lay down the law, but if we don't find common ground, we will get wiped off the map.
Then what do you suggest?
We form a council. You have a problem, you leave your piece at the door, and we deal with it together. As an organization. What is this shit? It's called politics. So you mean like a treaty? Like a treaty. How you run your crew is your business. I'm game. Fuck it, I'm down. And fine. It's settled then.
No respawn zone here, eh? Okay, we got this, no problem. Had to drop a heal there. So good though.
Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
We have hidden. It gives me grenade when I need a heal. Alright, what's this place? Fancy bank room.
Fellas, delivery from our secret admirers.
It's about time. I need an upgrade.
So why do you think they're giving us all this shit?
Cause they know we the baddest motherfuckers in PC.
Hand me that 9.
Hey, look. This one's got buttons and shit.
That's one BFG.
Those true sons ain't gonna know what hit them.
We going postal on those jackass.
Hell yeah.
Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Oh god, I don't remember where that locks. I remember there was something in this room. It looks really familiar. I don't remember where. Alright, we'll figure it out. Or we may miss it. Who knows?
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
This is where a scan would be really good. There we go, top up my heals, finally. I'm gonna say, why is the music still there? Need to check everywhere because I don't know where that key card is for, the one that we got. It's one of these rooms off to the side, or it might be in the bank vault room. Yeah, it gives us all these grenades, but I wish it would give us extra heals.
The vault's just up ahead.
I don't want to destroy them just yet. Yeah, well. I have a feeling we're gonna go this way and then we're gonna get run from behind here. I just want to make sure none of these doors can be opened. Got a lot of ammo though, should be good.
Authentication successful. Access granted. Hostile radio intercepted.
The alarm! Fucking division got into the vault!
It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with a bank security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
President, eh? All this money. There's a loot box. I think that's where this thing... Yeah, this is where this keycard opens up. In that room. Have no hyena keys. Yeah, this is the loot box. In case you're wondering where that key opens up, that's it. Great boss area.
Beginning search query.
It's mine. How much time do we have left? 40 seconds? Alright. I gotta throw some of these grenades, right?
Standby to extract them.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got.
Get the ammo. Wow, 651 ammo. That's what I used. Want my loot first, and then we'll carry on. Working on that way out.
Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
Kind of linear. Doesn't look like we're gonna get run down in here either, which is good. What was that dude just chilling back there doing? Okay. Get that elevator music going. I'm gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Badger tough. Armor, HP regen, hazard protection. I wonder if doing like a regen build right now would be good. I know later on it might be good. Especially considering everything's like bullet sponges.
You don't understand! I've got the goddamn division breathing down my neck! walk.
Give him an earpiece and get him on comms.
Alright, let's see what we got. I want to push forward without knowing what's up there. That thing didn't even trigger anything. Okay.
It's me. I need a helo scrambled to my position now.
Roger that, Mr. President. We've already got a bird in the air.
Sir, I'm not seeing any rooftop access at your location.
Then blow the damn roof off. Fine. Get me to the atrium.
That could be a little appreciative. You gonna help me out?
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the atrium. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
Can I push him out of the way and go up myself?
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead.
Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
Okay, let's see. Now we're at the escape. Oh, that's not an escape. Why can't they attack when I'm up here? The good high ground. It's not gonna be a respawn zone up here. Down there, however.
division, Agent. I look forward to working with you once you get back to base.
This has been a huge victory for us. Good to have you back,
Nice.
Mr. President. Hey there. President Ellis wanted to talk to you. I think he wants to say thank you for saving him. Go see him when you get a chance.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
We're always ready for another skill. Let's see what else we've got over here before we head out. Return to the White House. Oh. And we're back over here where the truck came in. Nice. Did a 180 all the way around. Alright, let's make it back to the White House. See what they got to say. I'm gonna do that side mission right there in the next video. I just wanna see what they have to say now, once we save the president.
Agent.
Ah, there we are. I wanted to thank you personally. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be at the mercy of those hyena assholes. We all owe a debt of gratitude to the Division and the sacrifices you've made to keep our country together. You're the doer of deeds, as Roosevelt once put it. Now it's my responsibility to direct those deeds toward an even greater good. As Agent Kelso suspected, samples of a broad-spectrum antiviral medication were sent to D.C. as a continuity of government measure. Let me be clear. We're talking about a way to combat viral infection. Polio, influenza, dengue fever, common cold, green poison. Not a vaccine. A cure. I know where the package is located, but to access it, I'll need the briefcase I was carrying aboard Air Force One.
We believe the briefcase is with the True Sons in the Capitol.
Oh, then get it back. I don't care how you do it. Just get it done. If we're going to get this country back on track, we have to be willing to do things that won't be popular. But I'm not here to woo voters. I'm here to get shit done. And I expect you are too.
Well, yeah.
Alright, we leveled up. Stuck. How can I get stuck right here? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say my luck, I'm the only one that gets stuck in town. Ivory key, what the hell is that? Anyway, we are gonna stop right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.